Mark Campionessa heads to the Thorndon Mile this weekend. Boy, she's just been a fantastic journey, hasn't she, leading into that the last start, Group 1?
Yeah, she's been in great form, and I think pulling the pin early on the spring when things went wrong, that was the makings of this whole prep. So her work on Tuesday was really good, so no, we're happy with her.
Is it just that maturity that has sort of brought her up into Group 1 level now?
Yeah, well, you look at her now, she's really thick set, she's got a great hindquarter on her, and she's just the complete package now, yeah.
Dylan, a couple of runners from the Marsh Racing Stable into the Group 1 this weekend. First of all, Skyman, a horse who's bringing really interesting credentials. Take a little bit of the mystery out of him. Why is he back here in New Zealand?
Yeah, look, he's obviously a go racing horse. He raced at a really good level in Australia with Chris Waller, and look, I just think it was an opportunity for them to come back here. He's really well suited at the conditions of the race, and I guess with the increased prize money here in New Zealand, it means that there's an opportunity for some of those horses that have been racing in Australia that perhaps aren't quite at that top level to come back, and we've been thrilled with the way he's going. He's enjoying his work in the stable, and he looks a really live chance in what looks a pretty even race.
Obviously he settled in pretty well. The trial really encouraging. What did the stable make of that? Yeah,
the trial was great. Good to obviously have him there, and it was a hot trial. So we've seen Legato come out of that and win really well, and we've taken him to Matamata and worked him in between races there. So we've done a few things different with him, and each time he's impressed. So he's, as I said, he's enjoying himself around the stable, and the work that we've done with him publicly and here at home has been really encouraging.
Yeah, El Vencedor's the other one from the stable heading towards this Thorndon Mile. Boy, he's really stepped up in recent starts, hasn't he?
He's been in great form. Look, he's been a horse that Stephen and the team have held in high regard for a long time, and probably just taken that time for the penny to drop. But he's racing in great form. He was very good in the Eagle Technology to win at Te Rapa, and then I thought very good in the Ritual Mile on New Year's Day, beaten by a really good horse. But I think he's another one who's going to get out over that trip, and the big mile at Trentham is really going to suit him.
We're seeing real signs of improvement from Harlech. Obviously, a part of that was a change in tactics last time out. What brought that about?
I don't actually know why we had a change in tactics, but I think he's just very well, and obviously being gelded late, it's taken a wee while to get over. Missed the kick a little bit and gave him a little bit of a push out, and he just sort of got the bit and took off. It wasn't really tactics, he did it on his own, so good to see he wants to be out there, but not ideal. But yeah, we'll put a bit of gear change on him, put a noseband on to stop that happening, and he's just changing shape now that he's been gelded, and yeah, he's probably the fittest he's probably ever been, and he should hopefully be in his prime.
Ling Zhongfeng, like you said, just didn't quite get the right track last time out, but obviously one who's building really nicely. What's your opinion of?
Yeah, he's been quite interesting. He's got a lot of ability there. Obviously still he's a bull as well, and he's a bit older, they're a little bit harder to deal with, but he got tripped up by the track last time. 2 starts before that were just amazing, so he's got it there. Had a couple of days out in the paddock after his last run. Seems okay. He's got to cope with a big trip down there, and as you know, they can get a little bit antsy, those colts, when they're away, but if he does everything right, he deserves to have a chance.
Sean, we've just watched Bad and Bouge work in company ahead of the Thorndon Mile on Saturday. Yeah, what'd you make of that?
Yeah, it was nice work. She just did a easy 1,000 on the all-weather first way, and work was good. Craig Grills rode her, and he was happy with her, so all signs are good going towards the Thorndon Mile. It's always hard to win Group 1s, but she comes in at 53 kilos, and it's a lightweight for her, and even though it's a good field, she's been racing against these horses for a few seasons now, so we just hope that she can run well for us.